forthcoming and very sure of holding this mega event in Karachi. I would also like to thank Badar Institution, our event organizer, for his unending effort and wholehearted. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I would like to thank all the worthy guests for accepting the invitation to attend this ceremony. For the Defence Minister, we are personally grateful for your presence on this occasion. I think we gentlemen, Pakistan and Zindabad.
Organization and ideas made on the objectives and what the organization does by itself. Thereafter, we will have a particular documenting which will be the journey of the activities of the ideas. There was raised 2000 under job headquarters, which was later placed under Ministry of Health Production in 2002. Since then, DEPO is working under the MODP. The basic aim was to promote and project some military's industrial promise and defense export potential. All core functions of the depot are performed in corporate mode with no financial burden on the sector. The vision statement, which has been spelled out through the depot, reads: as a national platform, provides support to the defense manufacturing, service sector, and export chain promotion, facilitation, and coordination for sustained growth of defense export to Pakistan. To achieve this vision, the depot basically undertakes promotion, facilitation, and coordination of the business opportunity networking for the defense industry. It organizes defense exhibitions both inland and abroad, including the flagship event of the IAS, which is Pakistan Pavilion across the globe. Gentlemen, in this regard, DEPO established to 14 pavilions across the globe in different countries for our own defense production enterprises. We also had the unique honor of organizing a single country exhibition at Iraq, which was mentioned a little while ago. With regard to national exhibitions, the Yapu has been instrumental in organizing 2 editions of the Supply Defense Exhibition in concert with the Chamber of Commerce Law. 2 editions of the Defense Exhibition at the Rebel Expo at Rawalpindi in concert with the Chamber of Commerce and the Defense Port at Islamabad. The Ideas has been a flagship event which is conducted annually since 2000 and it has grown a period of time both in stature as well as in size. Other than these 4 subjects, the Yapu also maintains an international standard space at Islamabad. We've carried out an extensive mapping of the private defense industry and across the globe and are interfaced with public as well as the private defense ventures. A comprehensive defense products catalog has been prepared, which is not only available online, but will also be provided to all our foreigners and is presented to all the visiting dignitaries. In addition, we can also conduct seminars other than the main seminar during ITRs. Right, just briefly touch upon the piece of the recent of the report, which is basically focused on the organizing of private defense industry and wherein the private sector is facilitated for international participation. It is happy to note that 8 private companies participated in World Defense Show KSA without the government support. However, participation can be manifold government support in the future. We will also focus on integrating and participating along the Chamber of Commerce in our different national and international exhibitions. Besides, we are focused on the size vendors and the small scale manufacturers basically to link large scale manufacturers in our private and public large scale defense products. Now coming over to the flash unit of ideas. As you are aware, Ideas is a flagship event international stage for Badar, which is a sought after rendezvous for business and knowledge sharing. With synergistic interaction of the global defense industry, it serves as a shared platform both for global peace and stability. And recognition and participation thus truly reflects deeply embedded mutually beneficial relations. One of the main objectives which are actually desired to be accrued by the Ideas include provision of the business opportunity for the defense industry, both for the global international exhibitors as well as the domestic exhibitors. Attract maximum numbers of the domestic as well as international exhibitors. Demonstrate operational skills and increase in the defense efforts. Image building of the country. Promulgate Pakistan's point of view internationally. And reinforce diplomatic efforts in the realm of defense diplomacy. Now, this gentlemen, with the brief introduction, I shall now take you through a document which will actually show you both these what I've spelled out by us and how they actually reach to their various times today. Thank you very much.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله حي حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت سيدنا محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة والدرجة الرفيعة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته وارزقنا شفاعته يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد.
ऐ अल्लाह, इस कामिल और ताक़यात कायम होने वाली नमाज के रब, तू मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम को जन्नत में मकाम फजीलत और बुलंद दर्जा अता फरमा और उन्हें उस मकाम महमूद पर फाइज फरमा जिसका तू से वादा फरमाया है, और क़यामत दिन हमें उनकी शिफाअत नसीब फरमा। बेशक तू वादे के खिलाफ नहीं फरमाता।
We have great pleasure to send national recognition and what known as IAS being settled. The division has grown scope and stature in its span from 2 years, and I feel satisfied in Pakistan's achievement that it will be new progress. Over the years, IAS has become a great meeting place for the experts, analysts, and trade from all over the world. This rounded IAS provides excellent opportunity to develop better understanding and friendship in the defense industry for trade and joint ventures. More importantly, seeking a full solution to meet the challenges we faced by the defense industry. Today I am being proud of the progress I have made, which is evident by an overwhelmingly participation of traders, analysts, delegates, and visitors in last held in year 2008. Honorable guests, Pakistan harbors no less of designs against it, but we are determined to defend our territorial integrity and safeguard our strength. Armed forces of Pakistan are better hardened and known for their professionalism. World over, our contribution towards UN peacekeeping missions and our performance around the globe is a clear manifestation of devotion to duty and professional skills. The motto of this exhibition, Ask for Peace, highlights our commitment to the international community for peace and harmony. Pakistan will, inshallah, continue to develop our military potential that guarantees peace with all and dignity. Towards this end, we have been able to develop significant capabilities for indigenous production of sophisticated weapons and equipment. It is a matter of great satisfaction that besides meeting the domestic requirements, our defense products are now gaining shares at the international level as well. Praiseworthy progress has been made in production of complex systems like main battle tanks, UAV, armored vehicles, air-launched munitions, fast-track missile crafts, maritime vessels, fleeters, modern jet aircraft, and aircraft-related technology. I see potential in our defense industry to export its products on a competitive basis through responsible arms trade. Honorable guests, Holding idea is a reflection of Pakistan's consistent efforts to galvanize industrial activities for production of defense equipment through collaboration and joint ventures. In addition to indigenous production, having overcome the effects of unprecedented and devastating COVID-19 pandemic, which affected the world, we are in business with renewed zeal and enthusiasm. I wish the organizers of this event success in the Badar Ideas 2022 and forward to an overwhelming participation from defense industries from inland and abroad. We would warmly welcome the foremost delegates and trade visitors to IAS 2022 to be held in this year after 4 years. I also congratulate all the defense-related as other business associated community and houses. who have led the mega event of international recruit for participation and sponsorship. I thank you all. Assalamu alaikum.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। ये कुरैशी गारमेंट्स का स्टॉल है, यहाँ पर हम खड़े हुए हैं। कुरैशी गारमेंट्स की तरफ से बचत एक्सपो में आप लोगों को बहुत ही मुनासिब प्राइस पर बेबी फ्रॉक आ रही हैं। इसी तरीके से मेंस की टी शर्ट्स हैं, रिजनेबल प्राइस, एक्सपोर्ट क्वालिटी। आप लोग आइए और ज़रूर इस धमाकेदार ऑफर फ़ायदा उठाइए। अगर आप लोग चाहें तो आपको प्राइस का थोड़ा सा कर दें। ये 400 टी शर्ट राउंड नेक की 1400 की 4 दे रहे हैं। इसी तरीके से शर्ट्स हैं 100 ईच है, 1000 की 2 है। इसी तरीके से हर एक शर्ट्स पर टी शर्ट पर कोई ना कोई ऑफर लगी हुई है।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम आलम है और मैं ओसाका लाइटिंग का एम्प्लॉई हूँ। और यहाँ पे बचत एग्जीबिशन सेकंड एडिशन में यहाँ पे इंस्टॉल लगाया है और यहाँ पे काफ़ी अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स है। इसके अलावा एक्सपो तो असल पहले तो उसमें भी बहुत ज़्यादा पब्लिक आई थी और बहुत ज़्यादा इंजॉय किया था। वो लोग के भी बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदा और हमारे भी पब्लिसिटी भी हुई थी, लोग भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा आए। और इसके अलावा बांडी भी इन लोगों ने लगाई, बचत वालों ने इस दफ़ा। ये भी बड़ा अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा कि मंडी भी लगी है इस दफ़ा, ताकि वो कम से कम चीज़ में अच्छी चीज़ मिल सके। और यहाँ रिव्यू वगैरह तो सही है, आ रहे हैं। और इसके अलावा यहाँ आते हैं लोग कम से कम अच्छे से अच्छी चीज़ निकली ना, कि यहाँ पे कम से कम ज़्यादा
My name is Aves. I am regional business manager in Fast Cable Ted. Today we are here on second day of IDAS 2. है एक बड़े गैप बाद हो रहा 2022 में, इससे पहले 4 साल हुआ था। It's a good occasion where industries can use locally हमारी इंडस्ट्री आर्म्स की प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हैं या उससे रेलेवेंट इंडस्ट्रीज हैं जो आर्म्स को सर्व हैं, हमारे साथ की इंडस्ट्री के प्रोजेक्ट्स को सर्व हैं, तो वो हम सब मौजूद हैं। फास्ट केबल्स ने भी इसमें किया। फास्ट केबल इज फर्स्ट एंड ओनली मैन्युफैक्चरर who has civil line technology, और इसके अलावा aluminium alloy. We are the first schema gold certificate in Pakistan, and we all have launched the first fastest peak, and we are the first one who launched their app Pakistan, जहाँ से आप अपनी प्रोडक्ट्स को घर बैठे बच सकते हैं। We also launched the fastest, आप जब भी प्रोडक्ट मार्केट से खरीदें तो आपको रियल प्रोडक्ट मिले। So we claim that fast serves you with a real quality and are the manufacturer who has the highest capacity of product. We are manufacturing 33 kV and also we are using grid cutter, जिनने की import substitution की है, और हम उसके लिए अपने नेशनल ग्रिड को और जितने हमारे बड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं उसको एनर्जी। सो अब लोग जो रैली के या एलिमेंट लोग हैं वो आइडियाज जरूर विजिट करें, जहाँ पे आपको बहुत से प्रोडक्ट्स मिलेंगे जो कि रियल पाकिस्तान का और इंडस्ट्री का। थैंक यू।
It's me, Saudin, outreach manager from SPR. We have a stall here in Ideas 22. It's a हिलाल publication, सब भी जानेंगे। हिलाल publication जो है 1948 से publish हो रहा है और यहाँ पे जो है वो मैगजीन को डिस्प्ले करने के लिए आया। आर्म फोर्सेस मैगजीन, और हमारा बेसिक पर्पस है वो यहाँ पे अभी जो है आर्म फोर्सेस में जो हमारी मैगजीन रिलीज हो रही है, इसका मोटिव जिसमें हम ग्लोबल पॉलिटिक्स को डिस्कस करेंगे। आइडिया हम स्पेशली जो है वो अपने मैगजीन हाईलाइट कर रहे हैं। इट्स अवेलेबल हियर एंड उसमें एडिशनली जो है आइडिया स्पेसिफिक जो है हमारी स्पेशल रिपोर्ट्स इस पे। सो इट विल बी अ रियली ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर पब्लिकेशंस, दैट बी अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी। हम यहाँ पे जो है अच्छी चीजें जो है डिस्प्ले कर सकते हैं।
My name is Özgür Cankara. I am the Vice President in Meteksan Defense. Meteksan Defense is one of the major companies in the Turkish industry. Working in the Pakistan Pakistan sector for 3 years. We are the supplier of the Yamos sonar, which will be used in the Belgium ship, which will be delivered by Aswad. So today on the expo, presenting sonar systems include Yakalos. And more than that, we are also supplying submarine sonar systems, promoting our newest product, which we have already delivered to the Turkish Navy. And I think all these will support the Pakistan Armed Forces, the Navy, and the Air Forces in that sense.
So we went through the hard part of AI. My objective of that discussion was to lighten a little bit the discussion in a context. The context is very important. Personally, I'm basically a computer science person, technology person, and I'm too afraid of technology. You can't deny afraid. I've been using PowerPoint technology for the last 20 years now. It's much better because this is distracting, right? So this is distracting what I was doing. You can actually see those PowerPoint slides were distracting actually. The presenter is able to express what is in that because maybe the presentation was not visible, was made for some other context. And my advice to all the students basically is I'm not able to bring the PowerPoint slides from the classroom. But basically what I'm trying to emphasize is that the technology is as good as the people using it. A simple knife in the hands of an expert butcher will be able to make that meat into a beautiful piece of something evil. And that same knife in me who don't know how to use the knife will simply spoil it. That is true with the technology such as a knife. It is as true with a more sophisticated technology like a PowerPoint slide, and even more sophisticated technology like the graphics. So these graphs, but they have some of the time and not all the time. We need to be humble about the use of technology. It is for serving our purpose. It is not to serve the purpose of technology itself. It is not for the purpose of serving the purpose of the capitalist economy that would like 2G to be replaced with 3G, to be replaced with 4G, to be replaced with 5G, to be replaced with 6G, and in each such transition make our life more and more miserable, more and more do not have the quality time for us. So we were here about artificial intelligence. There was a great debate between Peter Norvig and Noam Chomsky. The basic issue today where we are using data, and I think that example is very well put. We have all data about planetary motion. So we have been taking readings. We know precisely when a particular planet will be at a certain time. We have been taking those readings for the last, say, 20 years and a massive database, which can precisely predict, based upon the data itself, where the planet will be on such and such date. But does that mean that we do not need the Newton's equation of planetary motion? Because the Newton's equations of planetary motion required intelligence, the human intelligence. Whereas simply predicting something on the basis of huge number of data that we have is of course efficient, is of course speedy, it of course scales up, makes our life easier. but will not be able to resolve some of the major issues, major concerns of our life, which is how to be happy, how to live with equanimity, what happens when there is war, and how to avoid wars, and when to stop. Yes, it is a tool that has to be used, but it has to be used in a sparing fashion. We just saw the soft power of USA versus the hard power used in Afghanistan did. So yes, it is for the time, it happens, and it is an essential part, but we must not lose sight of the greater picture of life. So the technology is as good as the people using it. If the people are not good, I don't know what will happen. As the speakers pointed out, that in most of the cases, we are using the same password that was given by the manufacturer when the machine was installed. I think that would also be true in 90% of the cases, even in Pakistan also. So, and this was also pointed out, AI is as good as the man behind the programming of the AI code that is being put in the machines. So, and that person can also put in all the voices that one wants, and the machines, those hi-fi machines that we are buying, I'll be surprised if the manufacturer has not put in a fail-safe switch in there. It was really an nincompoop of the manufacturer not to have put when to shut down that machine, getting such signal. I think that's easy to do and a simple thing. So we need to be humble about technology. It's not a panacea. It's a good for solving specific problems, directed problems, and solving particular issues, very well-defined problems. But at the current state of the art, thinking about big decisions, I believe humans will have to take and shoulder those things. But yes, of course, challenges of speed and repetitive acts that are coming require repetitive AI technologies. So we need to identify the context in which will work or will be useful for us, and the context in which it will not be. The other major important thing are fake news. We have seen how the loyal people could be used simply by pumping up their loyalty to an extent where it starts harming them. And that has happened in USA, it happened in UK, it has happened in other countries, and it can and is happening around also. We need to be aware of that, and we need to be humble that the alarm which is going out is actually an alarm or just a fake news or a fake alarm. So it's a very murky, and there are these algorithms and philosophical discussion. We need to be aware about their philosophical understandings also, just not believing in the technology as a panacea for all. I would like to thank the the speakers over here for taking time out and doing an interesting and wonderful discussion. It's a great learning exercise, and we all learned a great deal. Thank you very much.
Defence Export Promotion Organisation under the patronage of Ministry of Defence Production, Government of Pakistan and managed by Badar Expo Solutions is organising 11th edition of the International Defence Exhibition and Seminar Ideas 2022. Exhibition brings together stakeholders accompanying diverse defence industries. The 4-day exhibition will provide an opportunity for G2G, B2G and B2B interactions, joint ventures and investment defence production sector. A strategic seminar will also be conducted during the exhibition. Instrument speakers, experts from public and private sectors will share their artificial intelligence market. Ideas will be held from the 15th to the 18th of November 2022 at Karachi Expo Center. For exhibition stands and sponsorship participation, please visit our website www.ideaspakistan.gov.pk.
My name is Avedi. I am Regional Business Manager in Fast Cables Limited. Today we are here on Sunday of IDU. IDS जो है एक बड़े गिग के बाद रहा है 2022 में, इससे साल पहले हुआ था. It's a good occasion where industries can introduce जो हमारी इंडस्ट्री आर्म्स की प्रोडक्शन कर रही है उससे रेलेवेंट जो चीज हैं जो आर्म्स को सर्व कर रही हैं, हमारे पाकिस्तान की इंडस्ट्री को, पाकिस्तान के प्रोजेक्ट्स को सर्व कर रही हैं, तो वो यहाँ पे सब मौजूद हैं. फास्ट ने भी इसमें पार्टिसिपेट. फास्ट केबल इज द फर्स्ट एंड ओनली मैन्युफैक्चरर हैज सीसीबी टेक्नोलॉजी. और इसके अलावा वी हैव एल्यूमिनियम अलॉय प्लांट. वी आर द स्कीमा गोल्ड सर्टिफाइड हियर इन पाकिस्तान, एंड वी आल्सो हैव लॉन्च फर्स्ट फास्ट, and we are the first one who launched their इन पाकिस्तान, जहां से आप अपनी प्रोडक्ट को घर बैठे कर सकते हैं। तो लॉन्च द फास्ट कि आप जब भी फास्ट का प्रोडक्ट मार्केट खरीदें तो आप रियल क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट so we that fast serves you real quality, and we are the manufacturer has the highest of production. We are manufacturing 30 table and also we are manufacturing grid के हमने एक import institution की है और हम उसके जरिए ऑप्शनल ग्रिड्स को और जितने बड़े मेगा प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं उसको एनर्जाइज कर। सो सब लोग जो इंडस्ट्री के या रेलवे हैं वो आईडी को जरूर विजिट करें। तो यहाँ पे आपको वो प्रोडक्ट्स मिलेंगे जो कि रियल फिसन का और पाकिस्तान का। थैंक यू।
IDA 2020 puts out across diverse defense industries. The basic platform for G2G, B2G, and U2G joint venture and investment production sector. A seminar will also anticipate such a challenges within the defense sector. IDA will be held from 19 to 22 November 2024 at Karachi Expo Center.
आइडियाज एक इवेंट है कि जो पाकिस्तान की लोकल इंडस्ट्री और पाकिस्तान की डिफेंस इंडस्ट्री विद ग्लोबल प्लेस के एक बड़ा ब्रिज का काम था। तो कोविड में पूरी दुनिया में लॉकडाउन था तो जाहिर बात है कि इम्पैक्ट पड़ा, लेकिन दे डूइंग इट एंड वी विल कैच अप टू व्हाट वी हैव मिस्ड आउट। येट अगेन आइडियाज सेशन में होना इस मुल्क के लिए, इस मुल्क की डिफेंस इंडस्ट्री के लिए, इस मुल्क के ग्लोबल परसेप्शन के लिए, क्योंकि आप देखते हैं इसमें पूरी दुनिया की मिलिट्रीज आती हैं, उनके गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्स आते हैं। पाकिस्तान को ग्लोबल स्टेज पे ले जाने में आइडिया बहुत बड़ा रोल है। इस लेवल का ये इवेंट है, जिस लेवल की इसमें पार्टिसिपेशन होती है, ये अगर ये सारे स्टेक होल्डर्स एक तो टॉप क्लास स्टेक होल्डर है, जिसमें पाकिस्तानी मिलिट्री हो गया, बदर एक्सपो हो गया, यहाँ के लोकल आपने डिफेंस प्रोटेक्शन फर्म है। तो दिस इज वन बेस्ट शोज पुट अप इन पाकिस्तान। और कराची खुश 11 साल कराची में होता है, लोगों को तकलीफ होती है, सिक्योरिटी अरेंजमेंट ऐसी होती है, लेकिन डेफिनेटली देयर इज नो पैशन टू इट। पुटिंग पाकिस्तान ऑन ग्लोबल स्केल प्रोडक्शन कैपेसिटी आर रिक्वायरमेंट्स इज व्हाट इज really well in IDS.
IDS 1.0 thanks to their stakeholders across first industries. The steps of G2G, B2G, B2G, joint ventures and investment such as a seminar will also be held to discuss challenges within the defense. The tradition event will be held from 9-22 November 2024 at Karachi X Center. IDP brings together stakeholders across diverse industries. The also have G2G, 2G, B2G, vendors, and investments in production. A seminar will also help pitch on whole challenge in events. The budget ideas will be held from 22 November 24 at Karachi Expo Center.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good evening for us. So today I would like to deliver presentations about the development of 5G intensive warfare and challenges. Next, please. I would divide this topic into 4 subtopics. The first one is that I will give very brief introduction right now, the KPI, the use cases, the standards, roadmap, and so on. And then from subtopic 2 to 4, they are about military. How are the 5G networks that can be used for military? How 5G can be beneficial or can be used for the future battlefields? And the last but not least, so what are some of the challenges in there that we need to consider? Okay, next slide. So I will be this triangle, which is very famous in the in explaining about 5G if I only have a life. We can hear that in 5G, basically there are three very big use cases. The first one is called the massive broadband, which means that the speed is much fast